Hello, everyone. Robert Blackman here at Bright MLS, one of your customer success coaches. And today we're going to do a quick video on address searching. So the scenario here is if your client reaches out to you and says they have an address of a property they want to know more about, typically there's a couple ways of searching in the system, but the easiest, best way is you can go right in here into the system and go to an address search. So you'll see there's a quick link right here. Or if you went in the search category, you'll see under more searches, you see address search in here. This is the best way to search the property because it doesn't matter what it's listed under. It doesn't matter what the status is if you don't select any statuses. I've seen properties where they're listed as residential, as commercial, but they look residential. And that might be where your clients see. So when you go in here into the address search section, like I said, right here under the search tab on more searches or from the quick link from the workspace page, right from the workspace page here, you'll see the address search option. When you go into the section, you can go in here and put in the specific address that you're looking up. So if they give you a specific address, you can go ahead and type that in, put in as much as you know, and you don't even have to select a status. You can go right here to results and you'll see here's that listing. Okay, so you'll be looking at the coming soon listing. Now, the other thing to note here is when you're doing that search, you may not know the entire name of the street, or maybe not the entire name of the commute. Your client doesn't know the entire name. They're not sure on the name. So another thing you could do in here is when you're doing this search, we can go in here and go and put in a specific area. Okay. So here we'll put in Montgomery County, Maryland. And now all I have to do in here is put in the part that I know of the street name. And what I mean by that, it's called a wildcard search. So when I'm doing the search, what I can do is, let's say my client said that it had something to do with a fish. It was bass. It was bass something, but I don't know the rest of the name of the road. So here I can go in, put in the county or even maybe the city if I want to, and then I can put the part of the name of the road I know and put an asterisk next to the part I don't. So now when I go in here and I put in bass and I put an asterisk at the end, now when I go to my matches, I'm going to see everything that starts with the word with BASS and then ends with something else. So you'll see Bassett comes up, Basswood, and so on. So now I can start reading these off to my client and say, was it this? Was it that? The other part is I don't if I don't know the entire name again, maybe they know the road name ended with the word wood. They don't know the entire name of the road, but they knew it ended with wood. I can go in here and put an asterisk at the beginning, put wood at the end, and here I'll get any results that end with the word wood here in that address. So we'll get here to the results. You'll see here's Parkwood, Idlewood, Beaverwood. So it does help narrow down some of these. Obviously, when you go and start putting in, your city and so on, it's going to narrow that even further. But just for example purposes, I kept it pretty broad here just so you could see some examples. So remember, when you're looking up a address, always go here under the address search. Probably your best way to find a property when you know what the address is or even part of that address. All right. Thanks, everyone.